The son of the former Philippines dictator Ferdinand Marcos has secured an unassailable landslide victory in the presidential election. With more than 90% of the votes counted, he's won more than half of the votes. His main rival, the outgoing Vice President Leni Robredo, called on Filipinos to respect the outcome. But the vote has been marred by reports of nearly 2,000 malfunctioning counting machines, leaving many people questioning the integrity of the vote, as Howard Johnson reports.
Philippine history is turning on its head.
People power has taken over his beloved...
Once a disgraced family, ousted from the presidential palace in 1986 amidst charges of corruption and brutality, the Marcos family looks set to return with the people's backing. This was Bongbong Marcos earlier, casting his vote in his father, Ferdinand Marcos's hometown. He was joined by his son, Sandro. The 27-year-old is running for Congress. And this, a rare appearance of 92-year-old mother, Imelda, once a byword for greed because of her excessive collection of designer shoes, bankrolled by the taxpayer. The Marcoses now promise a return to a golden age of economic prosperity, but critics say they've used social media to whitewash the sins of their past. The only person standing in the way of a Marcos revival is Leni Robredo, a human rights lawyer and economist, but she's well behind in the unofficial tally of results. But this year's election has been marred by reports of vote buying, violent skirmishes and malfunctioning counting machines.
You can see there are some tensions in this polling station. That's because people have been waiting for hours to feed their ballot papers into this machine here, which has been malfunctioning now for 6 hours. And people are being told here to leave their papers to be fed in later on. But because of the lack of trust, perhaps, people want to wait to see their paper go through so they can get an official receipt.
It's dodgy. All I want is the truth. I almost collapsed earlier.
The Philippine Election Commission say more than 1,800 machines malfunctioned, but the body failed to heed calls to extend polling hours. It's left many questioning the integrity of this election. Supporters of the Marcos family say they deserve a second chance, but the results will shock the world. Crimes proven by court documents, whistleblower accounts and independent media reporting seemingly mean little to the majority here. Howard Johnson, BBC News, Manila.